Hello everybody and welcome to another video here with Sean and Broderick, UnitedHealth&Fitness, LLC. Today we're going to talk a little bit about obesity and how it affects America and exactly what it does to a person's life. The great part about this is that there is a solution to obesity. I just want to let you know to my right is a very important person to me and a dear friend. Her name is Melissa. A couple of years ago, probably 3 years now, Melissa, would you say? Yeah. Around 3 years ago, me and Melissa were total strangers. We did not know each other whatsoever. I was personal training. She happened to look for a personal trainer. She was overweight at the time. Obviously now you can see that she's beautiful, stunning. She's not overweight anymore. And she's lost over 100 pounds. So I just want to start this video off by saying and just giving a little bit of an achievement. To me, that is a huge, huge achievement, and I mean that in every way. To anybody that loses over 100 pounds and can change their life that drastically with help or without help deserves huge credit. So I give that to Melissa hands down. And she is very, very passionate about everything that she does. So, thankfully, she came to the right person, myself. But anyway, as we went along in our training, it was not all smooth sailing. We definitely had some bumps in the road. But at the end of the day, we came very far. So the first question that I wanted to ask Melissa, and I wanted to give our audience here, I want to know what made you come past the hesitations. There's so many people today in America that are very hesitant to seek help, even though they really do need it. I mean, the obesity levels that are all-time high, and over the next 30 years, they're going to exceed over 70% of America, they're saying, are going to be obese. I'm not just saying overweight, but obese. And obesity is not only dangerous to your looks, but to your health. I mean, do you want to be around to have children, to see grandchildren grow up? I do, and I want all my clients to as well. So, Melissa, what helped you seek help from me and get past that initial hesitation? How did you come about that? Because it must have been a scary time in your life.
It was, and I think I got tired of being left out and being behind. A lot of things, when you're overweight, you don't want to do things and you don't want to participate in things, and I started seeing everybody else moving forward, and I kind of was stuck, like left behind, just watching all my friends and my family doing things that I wish I could do, but physically I wasn't able to do. Okay.
Well, as you can see, that's a very straightforward and honest answer from Melissa, and she took a huge amount of courage, bravery, and integrity for her to reach the point that she is at today. And since around 3 years ago when we met, we've been training at a minimal 2 times a week, every week. Melissa is a devoted client. She doesn't miss appointments unless it's an absolute emergency. And that's obviously my favorite clients to have. But as you can see, we've come a long, long way. As you can see from the pictures that you're going to see in this video, that Melissa has took on a total transformation. But the key word to keep in mind in this is it's natural. Everybody today is going for plastic surgery, $5, $10, $20, $30,000 to look fake. To me, it is such a bigger accomplishment just knowing that you were able to make that huge transition in your life. To me, that reward, even though it did not give you any monetary value, is priceless. And would you agree with that, Melissa?
I mean, just the changes that I have in my life, it's crazy. It's just, you don't realize how much of your everyday life is part of your appearance and your weight and things like that. You don't realize that, when you go to do something, you go on vacation, you know, you can't fit in a seat in a plane, or you want to go to an amusement park and you can't fit in the roller coaster. You know, you don't realize, you know, you can sit there and you can fool yourself and you can tell yourself, oh, I'm happy, everything's great, but, you know, deep down, you're miserable,
right.
You know.
So on the outside, you try to give a positive, you know, you try to give a positive vibe, but really internally, you're very, very unhappy, and you're unhappy because of the way that you appear on the outside. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, the reason why they become obese is because they're unhappy for another reason, so they turn to eating. It can be related to a drug addiction or any other type of addiction. Eating can be attributed to an addiction. However, this video and all of the videos that I show are strictly to help those in need. And as you can see from our past videos, it is affordable. There are ways, there are no subscriptions, there's no obligations. There are ways for us to move past this. Melissa has done it. Hundreds of others have done it with me, and I want thousands more. So as Miss Melissa will testify, I am extremely passionate. It runs through my veins. And Melissa, any last words to give our audience, to give them a little bit of a boost of confidence, so that they can get up off their couch or off their TV or their computer and come seek some help and change their life?
The only thing I could possibly say is that, you know, you sit here and, you know, like many others, and you think that, you know, oh, I'm happy, you know, things don't revolve around weight and things like that, and, you know, that's not who I am as a person, I'm a good person and all these things. But honestly, if you want to be a part of life, and you want to continue to live, and you want to do things, and you want to enjoy anything, I think that you have to stop putting everybody in front of yourself, because that's what I and many people do. You put, you know, kids, you know, work, school, whatever,
sometimes
everything.
You need to take care of yourself.
You need to take care of you. You need to get yourself off the couch, and you need to do something for yourself for a change. And it doesn't happen overnight, and there's no magic pill. And, you know, everybody will say, oh, I'm going to lose this and I'm going to lose that. But honestly, if you sit here and you want to do this, and you take the time and you work with Sean like I did, and I think it will totally change your life in a positive and better way.
So thank you so much, Melissa, for joining us today on this version of obesity and how we can prevent it. And thank you to all our viewers, and please don't hesitate. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything whatsoever, feel free to reach out to us. We're here to help you, okay? So thank you so much again, Melissa, for being here, and thank you to all our viewers. Make it a great day, and God bless.